Restoration Lighting Gallery. We bring memories to light.
Spring is just around the corner, and between spring cleaning, Easter, and Passover, you're going to have a lot of people at your home. But one way that you can change your home ever so slightly and make it look great inexpensively is with a lampshade. And today we're joined by Mark Oken. Mark, General Manager, Restoration Lighting Gallery.
How are you?
I'm great. It's good to be here. As always, things are always changing here.
Ever changing.
Just like the lampshade. So people can bring their lamps in, and you can give them free safety inspection, and you can completely change the look of their lamp.
Completely change the look of the lamp or the look of the home. How many times do you want to make your house just a little bit brighter, but you don't want to spend a ton of money? You want it quick and easy. Change the lampshade. It'll clean up the look, or even give you a whole new look on a lamp that you already have at home.
So I picked out a lamp that I like today, or more importantly, my wife would like. And you're going to show me that with just a few quick changes, you can make this lamp look 10 different ways.
Okay, but what is it you don't like about this one?
Let's go with the shade for now. It's not that I don't like the shade. It's just maybe my wife will think it's too much red.
A little too much red?
Yeah.
Well, that's understandable. We wanted to pick up the red just to pick up the color.
Oh, I mean, it looks great too.
But let's see what we can do. If you want to get a different look, Seth, it's really simple. It's as simple as just changing the shade. Now you can see that the red is different than the way the white looks.
Absolutely, it changes the whole lamp.
Change the whole lamp. It's a little softer, a little more conservative, a nice clean look. But maybe you want to get a little more fashionable. We can do that too. And what happens here at Restoration Lighting Gallery is our staff is trained on how to fit a shade to a lamp. And it's different. People think you can just pop one in and pop one off, but it doesn't work. And let me show you why. So I'm going to pop this one off, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this one right here and put it on. That's not bad. Look at the cheese. It doesn't fit right on there.
Exactly.
It doesn't look right. So with a simple change of the harp.
And this is the harp, this area right here.
Right here. Here you go. Little angel.
Thank you very much. And this is one of those things, if you go to a big box store, you're just going to get a lamp and a harp, and it doesn't matter if it's too big, too small, that's what you get.
You're going to get what they have. There's not a lot of standards. Not every harp fits every lamp base. Not every lamp base can actually take a new harp. We can change that for you here. We'll do a safety inspection. We can change harp bases. We can do a lot of things. In fact, this harp has a little riser on it, and what that does, it's going to make that shade just fit on here so much better. Now see, it's raised up a little bit. It looks much more proportionate to the lamp.
Definitely.
Now,
so you have colored shades, you have non-traditional shades, you have some that get pretty funky too.
We got some that go pretty funky too. Right now, one of the great design styles that's popular is using a shallow drum or a retro drum. It gives a little bit different look to the lamp. Once again, we're going to change the harp out because this shade, as you can see, is much shorter.
So, and you need to adjust this.
You need to adjust it.
So see, if I were to do this on my own, I'd have it all out of whack, and then my relatives would judge me when they came over for Easter.
Or more importantly, you look at it yourself and get frustrated and probably keep that old crummy shade.
Exactly. And as we've seen, you get those old crummy shades, and they can get pretty hairy.
They can get pretty hairy, is right. So what we did is we just changed the harp once again, and now we have a little bit more contemporized look with a shorter shade, a little squatter look. Sits on there, gives a whole different look to the lamp.
So there's two ways. People can bring in their old lamps, and you do the safety check, and you kind of make it the way that they want it to be. The other thing that you can do is come here and buy your whole lamp.
You can buy a lamp. We'll fit it for you any way you like.
And that's what I love, because every part of the lamp's customizable. There's 3 parts. There's the lamp, there's the shade, and there's the finial.
That's correct. So you can pick up a lamp base that you love. Almost no lamp here is married to the shade like you would go to a big box store. Here, you pick out the lamp you want. You pick out the shade you want. If you don't have something from our 1,000-piece selection, we'll make it for you. Your material, our material, doesn't matter.
Well, and that's what I love about the finials. As you can see, this finial collection over here, you can get one of the ones that you've prefabricated, which are amazing. You have golf balls and you have little insignias, but you can bring something in to make it into a finial.
You can bring an ornament in, we'll make it into a finial. You can pick something for your lifestyle or a hobby. You can pick something that's very classy that matches the lamp. You can pick something nondescript and very conservative, not to take away from the lamp. We can do just about anything for you. You want to see a real cool shade?
Yes, I do.
All right. Again, on that same idea of having that shorter look, we have a whole different shade. This is a shade in a shade. Which is 2 real shades. It's a different type of look. Something we designed here at Restoration Lighting Gallery. And again, I'm changing the hearth, as you can see, 4 different shades.
Everything is
4 different
customizable,
hearths.
and that's why people come to a place like this, because you get it perfect. You don't just
We're gonna
buy
make it fit.
whatever you want off the shelf.
Correct. Almost like a nice suit.
Oh, this
Put
looks
this shade on,
cool.
and it's just really different with a shade and a shade, the see-through material, just a whole different look.
The Restoration Lighting Gallery is right over the border in Hartford, Connecticut. They might just have the most lampshades in New England, and when you combine that with hundreds of lamps and hundreds of finials, the possibilities really are almost endless. Now, there's no excuse for your lamp looking like this when it could look like this. Mark, thank you so much for having
Always a
us here
pleasure,
today.
Seth.
So from the finials to the lampshade to the lamp itself, it's all customizable, and it's all at Restoration Lighting Gallery, or you can check them out online, myrlg.com.
Restoration Lighting.